I'll never forget. A wise man once told me, everything is temporary, but drip is forever.
Said nobody ever.
Hey, I got the trust. I got my brothers and sisters.
Look. Can't even see him. God.
How you turn on the light? I was trying to say.
It's already on.
You're like two fucking
horses. Alright, yo, what's good, everybody? So, I'm here with my boy Alex. I'll put his Instagram and everything in the description. But anyways, he's pretty much the swing trader of the day trading lab. So obviously you guys know I own the day trading lab. He's the swing trader for the portion of the company. So he focuses on swing trading and everything that has to do with long-term trading, really basing the trades off of the daily and the 4-hour time frame, right? But yeah, if you guys want to join his free Telegram and learn how he swing trades, link will be in the description along with my free Telegram and everything else. Anyways, so point of this video is to show you guys how much money I've been trading in the last few weeks. Now, this isn't gonna account for any of my own personal accounts. This is simply just on Ftmo. So anyways, I'm gonna set you guys down here, give you guys a quick little breakdown. All right, so pretty much I'm gonna start off by showing you guys the account in March and the account that I traded on in March. Now, what I want you guys to keep in mind is that every single trade I take, I do call in the Learn and Learn group. Winner, loser, doesn't matter. It's called in the Learn and Learn group. So my entire group are taking these same exact trades with me, right? So literally every single trade I take is called here. Every single trade. As you see, we go live with our students. So I'll go live on London session. Alex will go live during the New York session. We trade with our students. We drop content before we take trades, after we take trades. So it's more than just, I would say, a learn or a signal room. It's really a mentorship group in all. But as you guys saw in that last screenshot, what I have here, let me see, I think I passed it right here. So I did get an email from Ftmo, right, from Peter. God. I can't pronounce his name, bro.
Peter Pan.
I can't pronounce his name, bro. Stop laughing at me. So I did get a name from Peter, right? I did get an email from him, and pretty much I'm gonna be doing an interview with Ftmo. I'm gonna be doing the interview next Wednesday. And I believe they said they were gonna post it on Friday, so you guys can read what I got in the email here real quick. And look at some of these questions that I'm gonna have to answer. Oh, by the way, this was from Ftmo themselves, right? This is their questionnaire, right? So look at this, guys. Just to keep you informed, Raul is a really good trader. He currently has a master account of 300K with a profit from the previous month with more than $43,000, and right now a profit of 80K. It's cap. I gotta change that to 100.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys there. But the first thing, we'll get into this account in a second. I want to show you guys my hopefully my information didn't come out there. I want to show you guys my payout from Ftmo for March. So as you can see, this was the payout I got on March 23rd. So I made a total of, I believe, almost $50,000, and I got paid out about 30 grand. That's my 70% cut, signed by the owner and CEO right there. As you can see, this is a certificate of withdrawal. Now, what I'm gonna do is, because my bank account and my ACH routing number on this page, I'm gonna try and be very careful what I show here. Right, so here's the invoice that I sent them, right? Bill to Ftmo, blah, 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 blah. And then right here, commissions for trading account. That is the number of the account. That is the price. And that's how much I did get paid out. So that's my payout for March. So I made a total of $30,000. Now I'm gonna pull up my other account, which is my current account for the account of April. Right, so this is April. So really quick, all right, so before I get into the profit or anything, I just want everybody to keep in mind, this was a strategy that I had developed. Not necessarily a strategy, because the way I trade is very similar, but in terms of risk management, it's more a risk management strategy that I did a few testing on before. Obviously it traded out live. It didn't really work well in the beginning. It made some tweaks. It worked a little bit better. Took it to an Ftmo account. That's when I had my $30,000 months. I had actually made more. I had brought the account up to, I believe, almost $60,000, but then I hit a period of drawdown and I ended up pulling out $48,000 profit, which I got paid out $30,000. So this month I did make an extraordinarily amount higher than last month's, but I want everybody to keep in mind, right? This is a risk management system, right? Meaning that when it comes down to this system, you really have to be psychologically prepared to trade this system, because the numbers that you're dealing with are a lot larger and it's going to be fluctuating. Now, what I mean by risk management system, obviously we're not over leveraging, we're not over risking. We did not hit our maximum daily loss of 5%, nor did we hit our maximum loss of 10%. I only was in drawdown about 3% from the initial deposit, and then the account went in profit, right? So I want everybody to keep in mind, regardless of the fact, I don't know if I'm really gonna break down the risk management system here, but pretty much I'm gonna give a quick explanation of how the risk management system works. And again, this has been back tested and it's been traded live, and it does make money, right? As you guys can clearly see, and you'll see in a little bit as well, right? So pretty much how it works is we use the higher time frames for overall direction, and then we use the lower time frames for structure, and the lower time frames for scaling in on a specific position, right? So I really wish I could use my whiteboard, but I really don't have any markers here. So what we're gonna do is hop on the computer real quick, guys. So hopefully that breakdown wasn't too complicated. It's basically just a way to scale in on positions and pretty much make a more initial profit than what you would have by just taking one position. Now, on my personal accounts, I only take one position per trade at a 2% risk. Just wanted to leave that out there. I decided to do the test on Ftmo, and it's made me a lot of money. How much money has it made me so far? $30,000 in the span of March. Now let's go over my April account. So before anything, I want you guys to see, here's the account number, and this is me refreshing the screen. As you guys can see, refresh the screen, it's all the same shit. And here's the account number here as well, right? Notice that they both match, and then we have the start date and the end date. You'll also see the metrics on the Ftmo interview as well. But anyways, so this is how it kind of started. Kind of started off pretty normal, didn't really go anywhere. Then, you know, we had a couple winning trades. Then I took some losses. This pretty much hump was me going and trying to deal with the psychology of dealing with all these positions at once. So took a drawdown. I was up almost 10%, and then obviously risking 2% per trade. It's not a lot to lose a 10% or almost a 10% gain. I think this is around 6-7% here. And then price came right back down, right? Or price, my account came right back down to break even. Then from there, I've had a pretty steady growth. As you could see, $76,000 profit here so far. A little consolidation there, and then new highs. As you can see, we've made $100,000 profit. Now, this isn't in a number of 74 trades, because they count your trades off of the positions. Remember, I'm taking multiple positions per one day, and as you can see, this is a real funded account. I'm gonna keep 70% of this profit here, and I've been able to make $100,000. Now, I stopped trading on the account for the interview, but I'm gonna continue to trade on the account after the interview. So I still have until the 22nd until, you know, I really get paid out. It could be more than 100 grand, it could be a little bit less. I'm definitely not gonna let myself drop under $90,000. That's for sure, because I want to see a nice check. Anyways, so yeah, as you guys can see, $100,000 of profit there. So it's pretty simple. I'm gonna really quickly refresh the page again so you guys can see it's still the same, and then 100 grand in profit. All right, guys, so as you guys can clearly see, that's how much money I've made trading, and that's only for April. That's the last 2 weeks of me pretty much trading. I believe I've taken about 9 trades, 74 positions. That's a lot, but that's pretty much how the strategy works. Now I'm still fine tuning it. I'm still finding ways to improve the strategy. That's pretty much how it works though. So pretty much, like I said again, that's how much money I've only made in April so far, $100,000. That doesn't include March's profit, which including March's profit, that's $145,000, and I keep 70% of that. And that doesn't include my accounts on, my live accounts on Forex. That's simply just my funded accounts on Ftmo. Now I pretty much made this video just to show you guys the possibilities of what years of hard work has been able to do for me. As cliche as it sounds, you know, if I could do it, why can't you guys? It's as simple as that. You know, the one thing I do want you guys to keep in mind, yeah, sure, is I made 100 grand in 2 weeks with this strategy, but I've been trading for the last pretty much 5 years. I've been trading since I was 17 years old. I am now 22, about to turn 23. So I have been trading for quite some time, and I just want you guys to just mainly focus on the skill set, focus on risk management, focus on your risk to reward per trade, and understand that trading is a game of probabilities, right? I wouldn't suggest any newer trader to use this strategy. If you're more experienced, you could definitely test it out, see if it works for you. Because again, this strategy isn't going to work well for everybody, but I kind of just wanted to go over pretty much how much I've been able to make, give you guys some motivation, and inspire you guys to do better, because you can pull money out of the markets. I know there's sometimes where, you know, you may hit a losing streak and, you know, it feels like you're losing trade after trade after trade, and, you know, you may start giving up on your hopes and dreams. But again, I made this video to motivate and inspire you guys. So anyways, for those of you who are interested in joining me in the Learn and taking my same trades, you can join the link. The link will be in the bio, as well as if you want to join my free Telegram to get notified when I post free content. That link will be there, along with Alex's contact information. All of that will be in the description. And you know, stay alert for the Ftmo interview. So anyways, I'll talk to everybody soon. Peace out, guys. Talked about already how much I made already. This is what I decided to dedicate my SV for the day to. For gold. Since pretty much I made all the money on gold, decided to put, you know, 100K profit. On the door we got XAU USD on the side, and I got it in white to match the SV logo, which, by the way, I didn't know the SV logo was actually an option. You actually gotta pay to get this sticker on the car. And then obviously 100K on the other door. What do you think about my new paint job, Alex?
Fire. A little drippy here.
So it is drippy. It is drippy. One thing I'll never forget. A wise man once told me, everything is temporary, but drip is forever.
Said nobody ever.